I want to support the same statements that have been made by my colleagues, Honorable Owino, and equally to Honorable Mawade, and equally to yourself, Chair, that everyone that has been mentioned in this particular case, we handle it individual by individual case. While I also pick my statement and my comments from Honorable Cecilia, that after the blackout that the entire country witnessed, there are sections of this country again that is still facing the same challenge. And equally, I want to mention a case in S.Rift where every week or twice or 3 times a week, we are facing blackout challenges. There is a paragraph by Honorable CS that overloading of transformers, and this case has been given to Chepalungu. I want to put it in form of a question and, or in form of a recommendation. Why then can we not be able to give out the installation of new transformers in substations that are already existing to Kenya Power? Is that not possible that Chepalungu can hand over the installation of new transformers in existing substation to Kenya Power? And as I conclude, for the case of a technical failure that we are all now trying to explain using so many technical languages that Kenyans are not understanding, my case here is, can you be able to convince us as a committee and equally convince Kenyans that this particular technical failure that we are explaining in technical terms, is it not a case of negligence, and equally, is it not a case of sabotage? Is someone trying somewhere to sabotage the Kenyan economy that is equally trying to recover? Thank you, Chair.
That can be summarized in less than a minute. Yes, Waziri.
Thank you, Chair. Like I said again, numbers don't lie. We should be able, now that we are dealing with numbers, be able to corroborate these numbers and come out with the true position, because I want to confirm that we are not taking this issue serious. We are not lightly. It's a very serious issue, Chair. And even as you seek to call us individually, before you do that, you accord us one more opportunity. We can confirm this data and have a final position, not only on which event occurred before which, but equally on the requirements of the grid code requirements in terms of sustaining a disturbance. As regards the transmission network and the transformers that are run by the transmission network, those are huge mega transformers, which Mheshimiwa Victor could be talking about some part of S.Rift going towards here and Homa Bay, where the voltages late in the evening are not adequate to sustain some of the big plants. And even in our homes, you will get the light flickering because the voltage, and then this is what the CEO was talking about, where sometimes we just forced to load shed because of we do not have enough power to move to that area, or we do not have enough transmission. There is transmission constraint. What we're currently doing, Chair, is we've secured a facility of about 55 billion Kenya shillings to build. We've built a line between Olkaria to Narok. We've built a transmission line all the way from Chemosit to Bomet. There is a link between Bomet and Narok where we do not have a 220 kV. And once we get that line, we should be able to evacuate more of the Olkaria power to support those voltages in Western Kenya, which currently are being supported by the GT, Moroni GT. And then so that's just an implementation phase in terms of delivering the right voltages, delivering the right power to Western Kenya. So that's an issue that it doesn't belong to Kenya Power. There are huge mega transmission 220 kV transformers to be able to do that, and that is the responsibility of Chepalungu. But luckily, Chair, the funding has been secured from Africa timeline to be able to clear the challenge in Western Kenya with respect to load shedding and low voltages